Okay, today we are literally diving into an ocean filled with glitter with this Barbie Sparkle Mermaid from 2026. Or was she officially released December 2025? Anyway, she is a very cute mermaid with a Millie sculpt, not pixelated, and she's the cutest thing ever. And yes, we're going to do that today. I know that's what you're here for, so let's go. But first of all, let's take a closer look at her. So she is a darling mermaid. So she is guaranteed for a very fun bath play. She just has a really cute face. I mean, look at her. Look at her. She did not come to play. She came to sparkle under the sea. And her gimmick is kind of like bubble magic. So if you put her tail into some kind of like soapy water and then pull the string in the back, then she creates all kinds of fabulous bubbles, which is of course so fun and so adorable. I used to love bubble gimmicks when I was a kid. I remember there were lots of these kinds of gimmicks when I was a kid, and it never gets old. It just never gets old. Is it practical? No, especially if you're like not in the bathtub. It gets messy like everywhere. And yeah, you know, I'm not into like the messy gimmicks, like the slime, the sand, or whatever. So this is kind of the same messy situation. So her face is just very adorable. It's that Millie sculpt, but it's more kind of like the fantasy Millie sculpt. She's designed, of course, by Angel Kent, who is just the mermaid master over at Mattel. So every mermaid design he creates is just pure magic. Seriously, like last year's Odile Mermaids were also his work, of course, and now this year's Millie Mermaid, and previously the Fairy. She was also so cute, and she had that same kind of like fantasy Millie look. So in terms of like her mermaid body, it's very pastel. It's like blue and pink ombre into like one in the tail. Her bodice piece is filled with all kinds of cute details. It has pearls, it has magic. She is a mermaid princess. As much as I love mermaids, you know, this body is just, we gotta make her fierce. She has to be like, you know, from mermaid to fashion model. We gotta go all that way today. And I know you guys want to do that too, because otherwise you wouldn't be here. And I want to pair her with my other restyled Fairy Millie. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but it's the things we collectors do. Spend money on doll things or dolls, which is just, you know, not always financially responsible or something, but you know, who cares? She has saran hair, and there's also some tinsel strands in the hair, so that is going to be a challenge because I do not necessarily like the tinsel, but I do think it adds a cute vibe to the hair, even though it's impossible to work with. Yeah, so it's kind of like a love and hate thing with the whole tinsel situation, but the hair itself, it kind of has this sunset color, really gorgeous, like this really almost pinky orange color, or perhaps kind of like this golden blonde. It really depends on the light, on how you look at the hair, but the tinsel definitely adds some sparkle and some magic to the hair. So, you know, this is one of those dolls where you want to keep like the mermaid form, but you also want to restyle her. Or at least, okay, let me speak for myself. I want her in mermaid form, but I also want her restyled. And a restyle, of course, starts with a new body because, you know, we cannot quite dress this stiff mermaid body. So which made to move would match her the best? So I started off with like, you know, general pink top Millie, but she seems to be a little bit too light in her skin for her. Same with the wheelchair fashionista girl. Those Millies all just have way too much of a lighter complexion for this gal. So I think you want to go kind of like in the direction of Boxer Made to Move, or that girl with the green yoga pants and suit. They are also similar to that braided BMR 1959 girl. That's kind of like the direction you want to think of when you're planning to rebody this girl with an original Made to Move body. Also, by the way, I have this Mariah Carey Music Muse body, which I think would also be kind of like a good match for her. So that would also be very adorable if I could, you know. But then the posing, and not every outfit fits her, so I'm maybe, you know, it's a cute suggestion though to put her on a Music Muse body. I think that would also suit her very well. And you know, if you have like the perfect dress for this body, and this, it could all come together, you know, just pointing it out there. Also, I was wondering, like, if I get a second one of her and I want to display her as is, what stands do you guys use? I've been trying to figure that out. You know, you could also use like a normal stand, and then you would just place like the fin right like so. But as you can see, she's too heavy for that. Other mermaids, you know, tend to stay put in these stands, but she needs something way more sturdy than just this. So I've been using like that ballerina stand for, you know, the shots and everything, but that also is not perfect. I was just wondering if you guys would have any tips for me on how to display her with or without a stand, but not lying down, you know, because she can also not move her waist or anything. She's just, this is her, you know, forever pose. You can bend her arms a little bit, you know, from side to side, but that's about it. So yeah, posing is limited, but also, you know, the way to put her in a stand. So help you girl out here. What do you guys do? And you know, while we're in like full mermaid mode, I thought, you know, why not add these beautiful girls to the mix? So they've been lying around here and I never really had the time or got to making a video with them. So, and they actually are pretty cute mermaids, but they definitely also need like a super fun fashion model revamp. So I think we're going to take these girls along to the salon and to like the whole restyle thing, because you know, I love it when they do like different hair colors on a Brooklyn. So yeah, that's like my new soft spot, I guess. I just love her like happy vibe and her happy face. So whenever there's a Brooklyn out there, you know, especially with pink hair, I think I would go nuts for like a Brooklyn with like a long, gorgeous pink hair. And she's the closest thing to that, because this hair is actually kind of like this, you know, hot and cold water gimmick. So whenever it touches warm water, this will turn pink. Yes, same goes for Millie, but we've seen a million Millies do that. So I'm mostly excited for this Brooklyn to do that. I think these were released last year or something, or maybe the year before that. I think their tails also change color when they're in warm water. So it's gonna be a mermaid party today. So let's head on over to the salon and give this bubble, sparkle, mermaid Barbie that Barbie Nation makeover she definitely deserves. Here we go. tiptoe heel, one foot in front of the other. Take little baby steps. Yep, tiptoe that foot. Step down to the heel and see you've got it. You'll be walking like a supermodel in no time.
One foot in front of the other, tiptoe that heel.
Seems like you've been having legs before, Brooke.
Well, thankfully, I'm a quick student and I can go instantly into this fabulous closet. Wow, girl, you've got some fashion. You've got all the brands from vintage to trendy. Wow, I'm just amazed by all this fashion. Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Could someone help me? The nice guy at the salon said you would be able to fix this.
Right. He's been doing this a lot lately. Well, get yourself seated, girl, and we'll take care of this.
One foot in front of the other, tiptoe. Whoa!
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna need some help. Okay, Brooke, listen up. Let's split up. You go help Millie teach her some steps while I'll be dealing with the curls back there.
Okay, time to get you off your butt and get you to walk, girl. Come on.
Okay, time to get those knuckles cracked and deal with the curls. You'll be looking fab in no time, girl. Coochie coochie, yeah. Ta-da, we are done.
Oh, you look great. This looks so gorgeous
Absolutely
on
in love with
you.
the curls. Totally obsessed.
Oh,
I need to get
absolutely,
me some.
totally need to get our curl on, Brooke. Let's go.
Okay, girls, hair play is over. It's time to get some cute looks.
One foot, tip, heel, toe. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, Lord. Oh, how obsessed I am with this look, this girl, this vibe. Every once in a while, I find myself with a restyle and I'm like, oh, this is going to be her ghost outfit. She's never taking this off ever again. This looks so good on her. I'm so happy with how she turned out. She looks great. Really, really great. The vibe is Moulin Rouge, it's Paris, it's the boudoir, it's powdery makeup, it's perfume bottles with like a pump, it is candle lights on a vanity. This bodice, it's vintage Hollywood, it's Marie Antoinette. It has it all. So yeah, I'm really happy with how she turned out. Now, also the other two girls, they also look very cute. Starting with Brooklyn here, she's wearing that, I think, My Wardrobe. It was some Y2K or maybe late 90s mix and match set with all these fabulous pieces among this look. And I think it looks on her. Same goes for cute little Millie. She's actually wearing a combination of that golf shirt from the Barbie look with the skirt from that blue Defalusi girl from the Love series. This girl, to be exact. So I'm loving the long hair on these girls. Not too fond of like the deep purple, but it's very cold now here, so it keeps turning this purple because the air is so cold here, I think, because when it's warm, then the hair turns pink, and that, of course, has my preference. So all in all, very cute mermaids to give a restyle, or at least a made-to-move body, playing around with their hair. There are so many options to do. This is just, my fun way of redoing them. And that bubble sparkle mermaid is one heck of a doll. I mean, especially, I know it's just the head, but the mermaid form with the bubbles and all, she's cute as well, but she is slaying as a made-to-move fashion model. Yeah, because that Paris lady over there, she is, and she's actually wearing that blue thing from the Gala collection, girl. I just got her, so, I could not wait to take her out of the box, and that, like, this little piece of, like, what is it, a stole? It feels so soft. I did not remember the other girls feeling this soft. I mean, I have pink Odile here. Yes, she's soft as well, but it's definitely, there's a difference. There 100% is a difference in softness of their furry stoles. The blue one, I don't know what they did or used, but it feels way more soft than the first white one from the Odile Gala collection. So yes, for a quick moment, I will grab her just to show you guys that I already have her out of the box, and I cannot wait to give her a cute look and to see what some made-to-move matches are for this girl. She's not wearing her shoes because one of her heels actually broke off while I unboxed her. When a doll comes with defects like that, I freaking, that's no fun. That is no fun. I was able to glue it back together, but you don't want a heel that has like a, vulnerable spot, because now I glued it back together, but it's just annoying. It is annoying. Yeah. Miss Thing got her stole from Miss Elma. So that was it for today. I hope you liked today's video. It made me very happy. Just the restyle, the fun music. I loved that little melody, and it just made me smile. It made me happy, and it made me dance. So I hope it did the same for you, and you got a big fat smile on your face, and loving the outcome just as much as I do. So this was it for today, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, give it a hype, show some love, drop a comment down below. You can also follow me on Instagram at Barbie Nation. That's usually where I post all of my updates. And until the next video, mwah, big kisses from me, and I love you.